1,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ayy, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ayy, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, he like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milks. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket all want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They should take it to 10.
Hey.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Tight dog. Motion, I got one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Motion.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Attack!
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Completes it to Benjamin. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On the run, it's Peyton, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Let's go, Lou, lady! Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 15. Switch. Attack, attack. Box trap.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Irv Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Garoppolo. It's complete to Fuller. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
21.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Here we go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. And they give this time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 3 down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180.
Titans on Ringo.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 14-0. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Check hot. 198. Watch 98.
Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get the penalty yardage back plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5.
One, Omaha.
From the 39, Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Wait.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Hey, check 24, check 61, matchbox, lights.
Watch the ship. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Attack!
Hey, alert 3. Like 60.
Now Mahomes taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. Mike's 50.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Take a shit on, it's over. We don't care about the flag. Dead man walking.
An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on the drive. You're not. And last time I looked, the
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Dead walking. I had to.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
And then the fucking had the little strip on your quarterback.
Thank you.
I
we
see
welcome
it.
everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm here all day. Kill.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Ah, come on, Nicole.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
So I know.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin.
Oh.
It's a gain of 6, moves into a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He's trying to. He's trying to rock this
on 3rd down, Benjamin. He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno. 15. Zoom, fellas, let's go. 57's the mic. Rock 57.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to find his man there in the backfield. That's complete.
Let's fucking go, man. Stop fucking disrespecting me, man. These niggas better motherfucking respect the gangster.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, he's used to running at that distance here.
I'm not playing, man. This shit's getting real devilish.
Than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to switch this shit up as much as I can. I ain't gonna be able to play my game no more.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
He broke the tackle of a nigga who had the X at the bottom of his foot. And this nigga's a fucking 60-something.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Garoppolo. Oh, and he'll just get ripped. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just
Merlin,
big play right there. They need plenty of those.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo.
Oh yeah, he running with fucking Garoppolo? He's not Lamar. He's not Lamar.
Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game.
Shit, nigga, that's how the coach was beat me. That motherfucker was fucking me up, man. I'm holding the R and shit, and he's clocking me.
And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away. And they're not doing it.
Now the second down throw on target. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one complete to Smith. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole inside. Make sure the quarterback saw him.
We trying. Let's go.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so
develop
quick,
a game.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Jesus. Yeah. Shit. I believe it.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to be out of bounds. It's going to wind up being the final play. Number 3. We're back now in KC.
I love this team, bro.
Happy faces in the crowd of this one. These guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
This team, that motherfucking coach quarterback. He got lucky, bro. He started cuffing that shit up. Why did y'all make me do a long ass turnaround?
Good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
I'm gonna go here with it.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mahomes going to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Debo.
Completes it to Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Yeah, he's got it.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This shit like motherfucker. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Bro,
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try to stop any type of a running play.
Oh, damn, I thought we was cool. You ain't going to hurt him.
Exchange of running plays.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And he is in.
Young Buck.
Kansas City.
Young Buck.
Great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
I tried to miss for you. It did this nigga still
predecessors, one of the great commentators.
Yo, this shit crazy. I'm about to just let you score, bro. You want to score?
He's been singing for some time.
No. You want to score? You tell me you want to score, bro. Oh, he's taking it out. He's fumble.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights.
Just say you want to score, bro. I'll let you score. Just say, Straws, you the greatest I ever played, and I want to score.
Set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Look at that.
Into a double team.
User pick. Oh, running shit back. Oh, that's Sammy Watkins. That's why. Oh, that wasn't Sammy Watkins. Look at that shit. That was user me. User my face. User my face.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right
at
the
midfield
stripe.
That was a good sack.
And we say it all the
I give
time.
props and props are good. I mean, I don't say it's Chiefs.
You have to have your offensive line out.
I give props when you do. I don't say it's Chiefs.
And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. I mean? But when you hold it and give up a sack,
because everybody do it?
You're almost discrediting their work.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Y'all make the cheese
Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll make it third down.
Cover 3G. Cover G, everything. All I'm doing
secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Everybody could blitz.
We got 4. 50 by 9.
Oh, come on. I'm about to say, how my fucking bull get in my way? Watch this. Patty Mahomes, bro. How can he do that?
On the scramble to 6, but now it's
I'm not punting. The fuck I'm punting for if you can't stop me.
Back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to
Here
pull
we
it
go,
down
watch this.
and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete.
That had to be a defensive back, bro. Who the fuck was that?
The 49ers are going to get the football back.
Who the fuck was that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Oh, my God. Merlin. Rookie, don't hurt him, rookie, man. Let's just won the game. Let's just get off the field.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe they're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, let's go.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Even I ain't gonna score. All right, I was just. All right, here we go. Watch this.
Interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
Watch this.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics,
I don't even know which play to
things
do.
of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Oh my God, bro! I'm throwing the ball.
Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes completes it to Benjamin.
24 fucking yards in one play. Easy money. Easy money.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit overkill? Is rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
Oh, what the fuck is that just trying to make me do?
Stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of times they just look at it like,
I was about to call
let's
this
play
shit
the
2K,
game.
because that was some 2K cheat shit right there. What the fuck was that?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm throwing dots. I'm not playing. I'm throwing dots. I am doing it. I'm throwing dots. I'm not playing.
Complete. Smith
Get the fuck off him. Get the fuck off. 88. He's still on them fucking feet.
Last play, they double that here and get 8.
Irv Smith, I got him from Jake. Thank you, Jake. My man Jake. I ain't talking about some state.
A guy at his size can't really hide him, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Give me that touchdown. Oh, my knee! Dot. My white man Ryan, he always comes through. Yes.
So another score there.
You said I wasn't going to score. Now can I get my props? You said I wasn't going to score. I came down and scored,
It's
bro.
been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
It's perfectly fine. I'll find these plays in another playbook. These plays gonna come because the creator is behind it.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
That's the rookie, bro. That nigga's out of pocket.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Let's go.
And never forget it because you're not
Give me that. Whoa! I thought I had it. I thought I had it.
18 yards, first down.
Oh, I thought I had it.
21.
Let's go. Give me that. I said let's go, bro. You said you're going to outsmart me and my defense, bro. I perfected this shit. I perfected it.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet.
Crazy. I
hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye.
Bro, this shit is real.
Maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Oh my God! Diamond!
For a touchdown.
Motherfucker!
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get that.
Yo!
But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with
49-0.
late in the game with it already.
Give my props. Don't short me my change. I want all my change.
I struggle with it.
I want all my change.
But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it.
This is the ass whooping in the head. This is what I'm going to do to some smoke if I ever see him in person. I'm going to stomp the shit out of him.
Feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
This is what I'm going to do
And
to
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I'm stomped. Like, beta vibe, beta, man. Signal, bro.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Nowhere to escape. He goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw is Garoppolo.
Yeah, hold him, big. Got him, hold. Oh, I had to call.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Yo, this shit really 49-0, and I'm playing the 49ers. He got 49. 49. The 49's got 49.
One final try now for Green.
Give me that.
It's
49's got 49.
This one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.